RGB and gaming chairs don't normally go hand in hand together. In fact, I've never seen one before. Hey guys, it's Rob here from Mwave, and if you're like me, haven't experienced an RGB gaming chair before, then we've got one right here. This is the GALAX GC-01 RGB Gaming Chair, and we're going to be doing a quick setup and showing you exactly how it works, so stick around. Alright guys, let's tear into it, and don't worry, any knife will do. Alrighty guys, so this is it all out of the box and unpackaged, so we were just going to go through it one by one. So we have the 5 caster wheels here, a gas lift, side shield guards for the backrest, 2 armrests of course, sleeve for the gas lift, a tilt and tension adjustment mechanism for the bottom of the chair, which will be good for us, finding that nice angle to sit on, the base of the chair. RGB controller. So this is obviously something that's super important. It's a RGB gaming chair, and I'm sure we're all excited to see exactly how it looks. So we do need this, so get it working. And its partner in crime, of course, is the RGB remote controller. So very excited to see that one. We have an Allen key and 3 screws. So it's nice that there is only 3 screws less for us to lose. And I have looked through, and there are the screws already in place. So all we have to do is just loosen those up a little bit and connect them, and we'll show you that a little bit later on. The base of the chair, of course, which will be nice to sit on, the backrest, headrest, and the lumbar support pillow, along with an instruction manual. So that's what's included. So let's jump into building it for us. All right, so let's get this going. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. So I'm going to start by putting the caster wheels inside the base. Alrighty. Alright, so we got the gas lift inside the base of the chair here. So the next thing we want to do is install the mechanism on the bottom of the seat. There are the screws already pre-installed here, so it makes it nice and easy for us. Of course, these are the 4 screws we have to loosen. Alright, we'll just screw this in a little bit just to hold it in place. We never want to tighten it completely. Alrighty, and there we have it. The mechanism is attached to the bottom of the seat. So the next thing is for us to attach it to the gas lift here. Seems to be quite a simple procedure. Simply pop it on. There's no screws or anything. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the armrests onto the bottom of the seat. Alright, so I'm just going to flip it over so you guys can have a bit of a look while I screw these in. So we've got our screws that are already pre-installed, so I'll just take these ones out real quickly. Okay, so screws are all out, so we're just going to attach the armrests here. So now the left-hand side one actually has a sticker on it, which is nice, so we know which one's which. Alrighty, so we've got the armrests attached to the base of the seat here. So next thing we're going to do is attach the backrest to the seat as well. So we're going to do that by screwing it into these 2 wings here on the side. Alrighty, so we've got the seat attached to the gas lift here. So the next thing we do is add the shield guards on the side, just like this, and these just screw in here, so. Awesome. Okay, so the shield guards are connected. The next thing we're going to do is add both the pillows onto the back of the chair here. So with the lumbar support here, this goes at the bottom. So we've got 2 straps. The bottom ones will go underneath the chair, and the top ones at the top here. Alrighty, so with the pillows connected, everything is assembled and all the heavy lifting is done. There's 2 more things for us to do, and it's connecting the RGB. We have looks like a 3.5mm connection, and it would connect to the front one here. Connect these, and what I think these do is connect the top and the bottom RGBs together, which is always nice because we want them to sync in properly. And hidden away here as well is a 3-pin RGB header. So we're going to connect these in like so, quite easy. Once that's connected, this is it. And we have a USB type A here to connect. Alrighty, so being a USB A, we've got a couple of different options to power it. We can obviously plug it into your PC, of course, or your peripherals. A lot of keyboards have USB outputs, so you can plug those into there. And Another option, of course, is an external power pack. So that's what we're going to use for this demonstration. We're just going to be slowly dimming the lights just for a bit of effect. And once we're ready, we're going to connect this. And there we go. So after 5 long months of working from home, I finally get to feel what a real chair feels like. Now, let's talk about it. So the first thing that stands out for me and probably most people is obviously the RGB on the side, and that can actually be controlled with this controller as well. So it's got a couple of options. You can just go straight colors, and there's some different modes that we can go through as well. I won't list everything. It's something that you can definitely experiment with yourself. Like I mentioned in the assembly, it does come with an included headrest and lumbar support pillow. So these are PVC material, which means they're a bit easier to clean. If you like to work or game for long periods of time, definitely something that will be beneficial to you. As for the ergonomics of the chair, so it can actually recline back to 180 degrees. And something that I noticed as well, it's actually quite stable and feels quite safe, which is something nice if you are reclining this far back. You can also meet it halfway if you just want to relax a little bit more, or get serious and get some work done being nice and straight. As for the armrests, they can be adjusted in 3 positions as well, so they can swivel out or in, find that perfect game mode for you. If you want to relax a little bit more, or of course get sweaty in that competitive game, you can do that as well. As for the height, they can increase up to 10 centimeters as well. And finally, they can actually slide forward and back. So between those 3, I'm sure you'll find something that's comfortable for you. Now, the recommended weight for this chair is 150 kilos, which is quite nice, and the recommended height is 190 centimeters as well. And of course, we have the option of adjusting the height here with this lever here as well. And in the middle, we also have a tension tilt controller as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you got as excited about me when it came to RGB and gaming chairs together, and would like to find out even more about the GALAX GC-01 RGB Gaming Chair, then we'll leave some links below this video. Hope you're all safe, and I will see you all next time.